And so, how long have you had your blog?
Just over a year.
Just over a year.
And it's been a blast.
And how do you decide what to put on it?
Well, I did this with a colleague, Michael Kindness, and we sort of just figure it out. It's really the books that we love, what we're passionate about, and I'm a little partial to our podcast, which is something that we do every 2 weeks, and the blog is not filler, but we really love the podcast because it's a lot easier to talk about the books than to write about them, since that's what we do for a living.
Cool. And so is it the two of you talking on the podcast?
Yes.
Or do you interview authors?
No, it's just the two of us. It's very conversational. There are a lot of other author-based podcasts out there. We kind of wanted to just make it seem like we're all sitting around in a room having a cup of coffee with our listeners, kind of talking back to us if they want.
Oh, fun. Cool. I've got to go listen to that. And so you're here for BEA. Anything you recommend people go see at BEA? What are you going to go see?
Well, I'm on a panel tomorrow, which is social media and the independent bookseller, which will be really fun. There's some independent booksellers and somebody from the ABA, and we're talking about how booksellers can be up on social media. Also, I'm dying to see your author, Gary Vaynerchuk, on Saturday. I think he's fantastic, and I'm really eager to hear what he has to tell booksellers. And my friend Chris Brogan's also doing a panel. I think that's Friday. And there's a ton of great authors. Pat Conroy, who I just want to go give a big hug. Lots of great stuff. Too much.
Cool. And what are you excited about for the fall? Any books in particular?
Well, can I tell you about a book in July?
Yes, tell us
Okay.
about it.
So this is a book that it's one of those kind of homegrown books. It's on the Doubleday list, and the rep started reading it, and we've all just really loved it. It's called Waiting for Columbus by Thomas, I'm going to butcher his name, Trofimuker, excuse me. He's an award-winning Canadian author. This is his first novel here. And it's about a woman who reports to work at a psychiatric hospital, and she finds out that a patient has been brought in the night before who's claiming to be Christopher Columbus. And she's determined to kind of hear his story, and he tells her all of his experiences trying to get ships and calling the Queen on his cell phone to try to arrange for these ships. And, you know, it's not quite right, but they have this really interesting relationship. And it's one of the most original books I've read in a long time, and I'm just crazy about it.
Wow, it sounds great. Who's the editor?
A woman named Allison Callahan at
Oh,
Doubleday.
yeah. She used to work here, actually.
Okay.
She does good stuff.
Yeah,
Ann
yeah.
Patchett and others.
So we're really
Yeah.
excited, yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, thank you.
Thanks.